Stacey Michaels, our guest here. We're talking Hollywood, and everyone loves to talk Hollywood. It's almost like when you talk about being from Vegas, people just have stories that they want to tell you. And so when it comes to Hollywood, Stacey is a sound engineer or an ADR. What is that? What's the acronym?
Automatic dialogue replacement. Mixer, yes. ADR mixer and Foley mixer. I do sound effects as well.
So we talked a little bit about technique and some of the things that your job does, but I want to talk specifics now, Stacey, because we weren't going to do a lot of name dropping here, but working in LA, that's where a lot of this cool stuff comes from, and I'm guessing you get to work on some of the cool stuff.
Yeah, I do get to work on some of the cool stuff. Right now, let's see, network stuff would be Criminal Minds.
Ooh. So
that's real fun and real creepy. And they always have really nice guest stars. They always, they cast that well. So so there's a lot of nice folks in there. And that show runs like a clock. The guys who run that show, the producers of that show.
Well, you don't want to say it's like a formula, but these guys have it down. They know how to make it work.
Some of the other shows I work on are Breaking Bad and Pretty Little Liars and The Mentalist and a few things that aren't going to make it to next season, but were really fun. The River, I don't know if you saw that.
Nope,
that was a little
I've heard of it.
Mid-season, and it didn't get picked up, but that was awesome.
But by the time you get to the project, it should have already been shot, right?
Oh, yeah. It's already scripted. It's already been shot. It's already been cut. I'm one of the last things that happens, yeah.
So when you see the project, it is pretty much edited. You're just tweaking sound.
Yeah. More than tweaking, but yes.
Well, because are you involved in the music mix?
No.
Because that's a whole nother deal. Because to me, that's
a next guy down the line. So I do dialogue fixes and
Foley.
A Foley effects enhancement, you could say.
Sure.
And then that gets passed on to some editors to really fine-tune, put it in place, and then that goes on to the re-recording mixers, which are the guys who do the final everything with all the dialogue, all the effects, all the music, everything.
And it's really cool that it gets to go to a 5.2 or a 7.2 when back in the day it was mono. Then it was like, wow, let's go crazy.
Ooh,
we're doing stereo. But now with voice and the things you do, are you concerned with the surround, or you're just because that's the other guys again?
Last guys, they have the hard work for that. My job is to capture it as authentically as possible and make it match. So we're in a studio; it's pretty quiet.
Now, is the director with you, or do you get to direct the actor to say, "Here's what you get to hear what you said," and then the words have to come out of your mouth again?
That kind of depends on the show. Like some of the shows. The director will show up for that. It's always the sound supervisor and most likely the producer that will be there for those things. And sometimes the director, sometimes not, because for TV, sometimes by the time the director's got his cut, he's moving on to the next one. He's not necessarily there for the final, but the producer is always
This is so cool. Let's skip the music and just have Stacey and me talk all hour. Oh, it doesn't work that way. All right. Stacey Michaels, our guest. We're playing favorites on KUNV.